10 Physical Signs of an Anxiety Disorder. Anxiety disorder is a psychological disorder that's an anticipated involuntary response to internal or external stimuli, like thoughts and daily situations. It has to do with a group of physical and mental reactions that tend to appear when experiencing dangerous and stressful situations. However, it can even be just because of hormonal changes. It shows up in different ways in each person. It all depends on their body and capacity to manage their emotions. Most cases are temporary. However, for some patients it becomes a recurrent and chronic problem. The worst thing about it is that many ignore the fact that they are experiencing it and don't take the necessary measures to put a stop to its harmful effects. Hence, it's very important to know the warning signs and be up to date with them, even if they seem normal. Today, we would like to share the 10 main signs and this way help you treat yourself before they become a serious problem. Anxiety causes chest pain. Chest pain is very common among anxious patients. Most of the time, it is caused by muscular tension. Sometimes, the pain is so strong that it is confused as a heart attack. The main difference is that it is usually momentary and doesn't lead to further complicated situations. Feeling a lump in your throat or difficulty breathing. This symptom, known as globus pharyngeus, is produced by the contraction of muscles found within the throat when anxiety or stress appears. Feeling a lump in your throat and having difficulty swallowing food are clear signs of emotional imbalance. Excessive sweating. Sweating is a normal response of the body. In fact, it's necessary to maintain body temperature at an adequate level. However, during periods of anxiety the sweat gland activity is altered. As a consequence, excessive or abnormal amounts of sweat is produced. Neck and shoulder pain. Muscular tension during anxiety attacks tend to directly affect the most sensitive areas of your body such as the neck and shoulders. In fact, sometimes it is accompanied with uncomfortable numbness of the face that can last a few minutes. Digestive problems. The digestive system has a strong connection with the emotional states of the body. Therefore, when having an anxiety episode, many digestive problems can occur. Indigestion, excessive production of stomach acid and constipation are conditions that affect anxious people. Skin changes. Periods of anxiety also tend to affect the body at an aesthetic level, since it causes noticeable skin changes. Pimples, Blemishes and dry skin are common symptoms of those who are going through an emotional imbalance. These changes are generally seen on the face. However, they can also appear on the arms, back and other areas of the body. Nevertheless, as soon as anxiety is gone, the skin recovers its normal aspect. Tingling sensation. The feeling of weakness and tingling during stressful situations is a fighting response of the body generated by stress and anxiety. This is due to the accumulation of carbon dioxide in the blood within the extremities produced by a reduced oxygenation process. Insomnia. Insomnia and other sleeping disorders are one of the most disturbing and common effects of those who suffer anxiety. Having difficulty to sleep or stay asleep almost always has to do with emotional problems the person is going through. What's aggravating is, that as days go by, other physical and mental side effects appear. Hence, it also affects the quality of daily life. Eye pain. Anxiety tends to cause the reduction of some body fluids or their derailment to other body tissues. This causes a reduction in natural lubrication for the eyes, which can cause redness, irritation and dryness. Migraines. Strong headaches like migraines are closely related to long periods of anxiety. Tension and circulatory problems that come from anxiety are usually the cause of this symptom. Do you recognize any of these signs? If so, you better start taking measures to control your emotional imbalance. Practice relaxation techniques and adopt a healthy diet to fight off anxiety effectively.